Good morning, everyone. Today we are back with another day of the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And we are on day 30. But remember, we have an extra day this month, so we will be actually having an extra sketch tomorrow. So today our sketches created by Kathy Zacharuk. Or Zacharuk, I'm unsure, but I will have it written down below so you can check it out and see if I spelled it or spoke it right. Okay, so I am, and it will be up here, and I will be sketching. I will be scrapbooking Skylar again, and she has this little dandelion in her hand. And it's so funny because I bought this P13 paper. It's called Hello Summer, and it's got dandelions on it. I thought, oh my gosh, that's so perfect for her. So I'm gonna be using that, and in the sketch it looks like it's got torn paper. It looks like maybe layers of torn paper, but I'm gonna use a background paper, and then I'm gonna use the dandelion paper, and I'm gonna space it out like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down, and I just tore it and cut off a ½ inch at the top. I just think this paper is so pretty. I just love it. Okay, and you know, I'm one of those people that like dandelions. You know, weeds are just flowers that have grown in the wrong spot. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this, and because it's like, you know, when you got torn paper, I mean, how perfect does it have to be? I think it's perfectly pretty with the torn paper and the dandelions. And I'm just kind of eyeballing the edge. And I think that should do it. Or maybe not. I guess I gotta have a good amount on the side too. Let me slide it over just a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. I just think this is such a cute sketch. I really like it. And I love the papers. I mean, look at it, it's got 3-leaf and 4-leaf clovers. There was this, if you sat out on our front porch, which is just a big concrete step, you could look over into the corner and just about every day you could find a 4-leaf clover. It was amazing. Okay, because of the curled paper that I, you know, creatively curled, I am going to use foam so that I'm not trying to balance it on the curl, and I don't want to push it down. I like the curl. Whoops, I guess I don't have to flip it over. I can just tape this and then tape that down. Or maybe I actually need to tape this first, but you know me, it's like I'm putting down that putting down something taped is dangerous. Okay, and she's not quite to the bottom. The paper's not, or the picture's not quite to the bottom. And that looks pretty close to straight to me. But I'll kind of give it a, see if I can kind of see if it's straight. I think it was, and then I knocked it off kilter. Okay, so let's see if I can get it to stick. Okay, that seems good. And I will add more glue later. Okay, and it's got some layers of paper underneath it. And so I took 2 of the cut aparts and I'm gonna stick them underneath it. And I'm gonna stick the green one here. We probably won't see any of the floral, maybe a tiny bit sticking out the top. Okay, and then I have a yellow one that's got a bunny rabbit on it. I maybe could cut a little bit of this off because I could definitely use the bunny later. And it would be easier to tuck in. Because, you know, I have that one girl, well, actually, Skylar loves bunnies too. Okay. And this is going to go tuck right in here. And I'm just tucking it down a little lower than that one, so I've got 2 different heights. Okay, and then down in this corner, she really has embellishments here and here, but once I got this laid down, I felt like I needed another embellishment here for this layout. So I've got the boots with the flowers in it. I'm going to use a brad. I've got a flower and some little flower pots and a little watering can. And my watering can is going to be the item that's in the back. And I'm going to put it probably about right here because I don't want it too far down. I want it close to her picture. And then I'm going to put the boots so they're layered over that. But I'm not going to push it down too much because I'm actually going to tuck the flower in to the side of the boots. And let it go over the edge a little bit because I like things over the edge, but I like them not off the paper, if you know what I mean. Okay, because I like to see the difference, the variation in the paper edge. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and then I'm just going to bring this down just a little bit, but real close to the boots. Okay, and I'll do all the brads at once. And now there's a little circle in the sketch, and where the circle is, I'm going to use this Let's Chill because this was all in the Hello Summer, and this is perfect because she would actually say that because she gets that from her mom. It's so funny. And so I'm going to put that kind of close to the bottom, or close to the bottom of her picture, I guess. And just kind of center it almost between there. And now I've got, one of my favorite colors is blue. And one of my favorite ways to have the blue is with yellow. So I'm going to have these blue flowers, which I have no idea what they are. But they're really pretty. I love them. And I'm going to put them on this side because they'll kind of curve with the circle. And then I have a dandelion, and I'm going to stick that right with the blue flowers. And I'm just going to kind of curve them around this circle, even though they're not really curving. And then let's see, I gotta make sure I got enough room for my duck and my blue flowers and my hat. Okay, so I think I should put the hat next. Okay, so I'm gonna put the hat next. And it looks like everything should fit fine. Okay, and then the little blue flowers. And I don't have too much room for tape here, but I'm gonna kind of work it out. Push the tape in so it's not showing. And this one curves this way, so it works perfectly to kind of curve around this Let's Chill. And then I got this cute little duck. And so everything's kind of blue and yellow. And then there's just a little bit of that peachy color, which is also in her shorts. So I'm just gonna put this duck here so he doesn't cover up the chill. And then I've got a brad for that too. I got a brad for that. Okay, and then there's these little clothes that were hanging on a clothesline in the cut-aparts, and I think these are adorable. They're kind of vintagey. And she's got like that little ruffly shirt on, so it's kind of vintagey style, because you know that's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. And I'm just gonna stick this down kind of here on this very edge and leave this little space over here because I'm gonna add flowers over there. And here's one of those clover flowers, which we used to eat these when we were little, and it kind of tastes sweet, which is really funny. I'm probably lucky I didn't die of some kind of poisoning from eating the things that we used to eat just out of the yard. Oh, look at that. I'm sure we can eat them. I don't know whether it was my idea or my friend's, but it's so funny. No, it's kind of like a salad. Okay, and I'm going to kind of curve it like the clothesline. And again, it's going to kind of go up over the edge. And then I've got two blue flowers. One's just a little bigger than the other. And I'm going to put that right here and kind of let it run over the edge again, but not off the entire paper. And then this other one. I told you how I have to wear 2 pairs of glasses. It felt like it was smashing my nose. Okay, do I want that to that side or over here? I think I'm going to kind of tuck it over here. Let the clovers just kind of hang over it. And then I've got a little brad for that too. Okay, now I need my little pokey tool. Okay, and my first little brad I'm going to put right here by the hat. And I usually like to poke with this. Was there something else I was poking with? It's been a long time since I put in a brad. I've had a lot of brad free days. It must be time for brads again. I thought, oh, I got everything kind of on here, and it's like, I think I need a brad for that. Look at how cute that scene is. Oh, there's a little clothesline. Okay, and that's on the back of the green paper, in case you wanted to know. And then over here, I'm going to, do I want to stick it on this side or this side? I kind of planned on sticking it over here, but now that I'm going to do it, I have to wonder. Do I want it here or over here? I think I still want it stuck in here with the flower. So I'm just gonna, I just thought it seemed like it just needed a little bit of gold or this little brass. Okay. Oh, I was using a pliers to do this, but it worked good. That's what I was doing different with it. Okay, and then over here, I'm gonna stick it between the boot and the flower. Okay. And that's another one done. So that was day 30. I will have close-ups at the end. Remember the links down below so you can see everybody else is participating. And all these sketches were made especially for this month. And I know I haven't told you, but because I never think about it until Ginger actually mentions it. But you can just go and print the sketches. They're online at the link that you'd find down below. And so if you want to save any of these sketches, you can print out the whole thing or probably just part it, but if you want to do that. So thanks for joining me. There'll be close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow with day 31. Bye-bye.